Good evening, everyone. Well, so far this season, the most the Michigan Tech Huskies have scored were 8 goals against Wisconsin in early January. But tonight, the Huskies put together an even better offensive performance. It was a long night for the two Alabama Huntsville goalies, Carmine Guerrero and Matt LaRose, since they faced a combined 54 shots on goal by the Huskies. About a minute and 17 seconds into the first period, Huskies up 2 courtesy of Alex Patan. 10 seconds into the second, it's Malcolm Gould on the power play goal, 3-0 Michigan Tech. But they wouldn't let up from there. Tanner Caro kicks off the scoring for the Huskies in the third period on another power play goal. Tech put together a 6-goal third. 7 different Huskies scored as Tech wallops Alabama Huntsville 11-1. Meanwhile, in Marquette, the NMU hockey team was hoping to earn the sweep against Alaska Anchorage. To the first period, Michael Doan in for Matthias Dahlstrom, who was injured last night. He makes the solid save here. He had 11 on the night. Time winding down to the first 20 minutes of play. Robbie Payne's shot is deflected by Olivier Mantha. Zach Diamond Tony collects it behind the net, finds Payne, and this time it's a goal. Wildcats up 1-0. About a minute and a half later, Seawolves on the power play. Brett Cameron taps it in. We're tied at 1. This game went into overtime, tied at 2, where Sammy Solomon's 4th goal of the year was the game-winning goal with 11 seconds left in OT for NMU. They get the big sweep over Alaska Anchorage 3-2. And Rouleau and Hancock took on Marquette. First period for Marquette. Scott Frazier rounds the boards to Jake Phillips across to Brendan Shanahan. The shot is screened well by 2 teammates. Goalie Dawson Caro never saw the puck on the goal by Shanahan at 14-11. In the second period, Bulldogs are on a power play. The jersey numbers keep doubling. For Dylan Pavla, ahead to 8, Zach Ahola. Here comes 16, Zach Fenton. His wrister goes under the crossbar and pops a water bottle at 10:55 to knot the score at 1. This game ends in a tie at 2 goals apiece. To some basketball, the NMU men's team hoping to snap their 5-game losing streak. They're hosting Northwood. Will Bowles a force for the Timberwolves in the post. He tied for a game-high 28 points. Northwood up 6. Then Jordan Perez, nice shot there. Wildcats within 1, down 64-63. The play of Perez and Chavis Madison helps spark the Wildcats down the stretch. Madison nails a clutch tray, and that ties the game up at 68 with about 3:30 left in regulation. Good effort here by Terry Nash. He earns the hard-fought 2 points, 70-68 NMU, but the game goes into OT tied at 70. Well, the Wildcats promptly started the game with a 13-2 run courtesy of Madison, who had the other game-high 28 points to go along with 10 rebounds. NMU survives in OT 88-79. Back to Michigan Tech for the Lakers Huskies men's game in the second half. Shot clock below 5. Jason Hawk to Luke Heller for a rare triple for the big guy that gave the Huskies a 31-28 advantage. But Lake State went on a 12-0 run. Alex Williams drained a pair of 3-point shots and a layup in that run. He had 15 points, 40-31 Lakers. Troy Hecht brought Tech within 1 with this 3-point shot, 42-41. Luke Heller waits for Ben Stelzer to return to his spot, and this basket cuts the deficit to 46-45. Lakers still in front. Stelzer had 12. Lakers kept the lead. Tony Harris the drive and 2 of his 15 points. The Lakers sweep their UP rivals with a 66-57 win. The NMU women also facing a close game against Northwood. Let's pick it up in the second half. It was business as usual for Alyssa Cola. She drives and knocks down 2 points. Wildcats with a 6-point lead. Jordan Nuremberg working down low. Her first shot is no good, but she gets her own rebound, and this time it falls. 47-44 NMU. Courtney Lemon played about as good of a game as she has all season. Cleans it up here for the Wildcats to put NMU back up 7. Northwood still making a late run. Maddie Seeley with the hoop and harm. NMU's lead down just to 5. And with less than 2 minutes remaining in the game, it was Lemon again. Bounce pass from Cola. She gets the basket and 1. She finished with a double-double, 22 points, 10 rebounds. NMU wins by 13, 63-50 over Northwood. Former NMU assistant coach Kristen Rogers brought her Lake State Lakers into the SDC gym and played very well for 15 minutes. For Tech, Emily Harrison gets the return pass from Danielle Blake, who hits the shot to tie the game at 31. She had 10 points, and that hoop was a part of a 9-0 run at the end of the first half, giving Tech a 36-31 lead. Tech shook off any thoughts of a slow start in the second as Danielle Blake gets the drive and easy layup. She led all scorers with 19. Then April Lacrosse knocks down the tray for the Lakers. They're back within 5, 41-36. Lakers came as close as 4 points with 7 minutes to go, but Jillian Ritchie hits a trio of three-pointers within a 3-minute span to give Tech a 14-point lead. They would post a 74-61 win. And don't forget, Tech hosts NMU Monday night. The women's game will be on our sister station Fox UP starting at 5:30 Eastern Time. Across the Portage Lift Bridge, where Finlandia's men entertained Wisconsin Marinette. Second half for the Buccaneers. Jordan Berth bounced pass to Stevenson's Casey Wilson for the layup. Next Lions possession. Negauni's Eric Lurie dashes around his defender for the easy two. 56-42, Lions up. Again for the blue and white, Tyler Koski. Eric Lurie to Escanaba's Brandon Robinette from the outside. That's good. UW Marinette closed the gap to 12 at one point. But triples, like this one from Trout Creek's Jordan LaPlante, allowed Finlandia to regain momentum. They win 107-83.